What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today is Apple Watch Series 8 day, baby. So today we are checking out the brand new Series 8. Got a couple of new watch bands to go with it, and we're gonna talk about all the new features and everything that you get inside of the box. So let's jump in. All right, so I feel like this box trips me up every time. I don't know which part to get. Maybe it's, there we go. Nice and clean, I got it. Oh, wait a minute, is this? Oh, this is the Midnight. Oh, that's exciting, actually. So we've got it in the Midnight aluminum case. And we, of course, have some bands. Okay, so we got the watch here. Oh, man, Midnight is dope. Now, if you guys remember, the MacBook Air with the new M2 chip with the Midnight color, it looked really cool because it looked black, but if you look close enough, it's kind of blue as well. So in the right lighting, you can see that it's blue, but from afar, it looks black, so you can kind of make it match anything. I love this. Now, the Midnight is dope, but there are some other colors as well. So for the aluminum cases, we do have the Midnight. There's also going to be Starlight as well as Silver. And for stainless steel, you've got gold, graphite, and silver. And of course, the starting price of the watch is $399, and it goes up depending on the size, color, band, all that good stuff. And in the box, you also get some paperwork, quick start guide things, warranty information, safety, all that stuff. And you also get this guy right here. So this is your Apple Watch charger. Now this is what allows it to do the fast charging because it's also got USB-C. All right, so that's the box. Let's throw a band on here. What are we going for, fellas? We got the standard silicone band. We've got some sport loops over here, and we also have a Nike sport loop.
Kind of like in the middle one, Midnight.
I was leaning towards this, but the Midnight, you're right. Well, you know what? Let's just take a closer look at all of them. This is the Midnight Sport Band. So I wonder if there's gonna be a hint of blue with this as well. Oh, there is a hint of blue. This is kind of nice. That's so crazy. They really nailed down the black look, but like I'm really blue. It's nuts. Dang, my vote is kind of this now. Okay, so this is the Sport Loop. This one's got some like green in it. Dom, do you like it?
It's okay. I was expecting more from that one.
This is the blue. Game Royal / Midnight Navy Nike Sport Loop.
I like that.
I like the look of this. And it's got the Just Do It for all you doers out there. Go on, do it. All right, guys, so we've got our Series 8 all set up over here. So we're gonna talk about all the new things. One of the newest things, you probably can see it right now, you can actually change some watch faces now. You can customize a little bit more. My personal favorite watch face is this one right here. It's the modular watch face. What's nice is now you can add a background color to it. You have all these other options. So depending on the look that you're going for, you can match even more, which I'm stoked about. This green one right here, you know, come on guys, you know me. I love this. Interestingly enough, the background on my phone is like, it's like meant to be. So from a physical standpoint, this looks very much like the Series 7. There's been no changes to the hardware whatsoever, except for this new temperature sensor. So now there's a temperature sensor inside of here that can take the wrist temperature of your body. And this is a feature that's gonna be more geared towards women, or at least as of right now, it has more benefits for women. It'll be able to be used in a couple of cool ways. So it's got two temperature sensors, one on the inside, one on the outside, I believe. And it's going to be great for those who are family planning. So if you're family planning, it's going to be able to help detect or track your ovulation, which is actually critical to know when it comes to planning for a baby. It can do it automatically, jump into the health app, and you can see all that information to help you plan accordingly. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be a game changer for a lot of the folks who plan to use this. It's gonna save a lot of time. I just love that Apple's adding all of these like health-related features. A lot of these things you don't know you needed until it's there, and it's kind of like, whoa, that's actually really useful. There's all these different things that Apple's like making, fall detection, all this stuff. It's all encrypted. Even though it's health related, it'll all be just stored right on your device, completely secure, and can choose if you want to share it with your physician or your doctors. I think that stuff is awesome. And speaking of fall detection, Apple actually added another feature in case of some kind of accident, and that is crash detection. So Apple actually added this to the entire Apple Watch lineup. Even the new phones, they all have crash detection built into them now. And what happens with that is if you're wearing your Apple Watch and you happen to get into a severe crash in your car, it'll use the accelerometer, the gyroscope, I think the microphones, all that stuff, and machine learning to kind of understand that everything that's happening at this one point sounds like a crash, sounds like you could be in danger. And the watch will contact emergency services as well as your emergency contacts to let them know you were in an accident. And because this thing also has GPS built into it, it'll be able to give the emergency responders your exact location so they know exactly what's going on. I think that's, I mean, who was asking for that?
I didn't think about it.
Me neither. And they just made it. And it's like, oh, that's actually extremely useful. Now, if you are used to using the Apple Watch, maybe for workouts, if you're really serious about your workouts, they actually added a few changes to the workout app. I think there's more advanced workouts that you can now track. I mean, I go to the gym every now and then, but I'm not there yet where I'm like tracking everything I do. So like, maybe I gotta get better. Maybe that's why the gains ain't as good as they should be, right, Carl?
Nah, it's there, bro.
I appreciate you, cousin.
I got you.
Now we are seeing a lot of software tweaks. So another one of those is actually the redesigned compass. So this is completely redesigned with a couple of cool new features. One is the waypoint. You can add a waypoint for your current location. Don't show my location, Dom. Can't have nobody up in here, man. So maybe there's a body of water and you need to refill your canteen or something. You can mark that location as a waypoint. And as you move away from it, you still have it in your compass app so you can track exactly where that location is. Should make it really easy to find certain spots. I think that's pretty cool. There's actually another feature called backtrack that you can just tap. You can start your backtrack. And what this will do is it'll basically keep track of your steps as you go places. So if you're outdoors and you start this and you go on your path and you forget how you got there, you can just use backtrack to find your way back. You can retrace your steps. If you're somebody who really forgets where they park their car all the time, you can just use the backtrack feature and then you can find your way. You know, that's a way I'd use it, because Lord knows I ain't hiking. It ain't gonna happen. And if you're a traveler, international roaming is now available on the Apple Watch. I don't know if you can forget your phone or something or whatever the situation may be, you got that feature too. Now, something that's pretty cool is there's going to be a low power mode now on the Apple Watch, which extends the battery life to basically double. So you go from 18 hours of standard use to now 36 hours, which is wild. Now you do sacrifice a couple of features like the always on display, but you still get the important stuff like activity tracking and even fall detection. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all of the new things with the new Apple Watch Series 8. What do you guys think? Let me know with a comment down below. Is this something you guys are gonna pick up, or you're looking at the Ultra? Ultra's it's a different beast. So let me know what your thoughts are. Are you like all in with the Series 8, or do you have your eye on that Ultra? Let me know with a comment down below. Of course, you guys know I'm going to be covering all the things. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.
So it's gonna get you in the hiking now?
You know the answer to that.
Let's go camping, Judge.
All right, you guys do it.
We should all do it. I like hiking.
I won't be part of this conversation.